Hey guys, and welcome to my class setup video today. I'm going to show you one of the best, maybe possibly overrated classes in Black Ops 4. It's really competitive this game, it's really fast-paced in multiplayer, you really got to keep up, and you can't afford to miss shots. I think that's why the ICR is such a fan favorite here in Black Ops 4. But let's explain in depth why this class is so good. So, the ICR being one of the top, and I mean top, used rifles due to its accuracy and fair damage at long range, it pretty much sums it up. It doesn't need anything else. Overall, a very well-rounded gun. It's probably going to see some nerfs to its, recoil pattern. We'll see. As for the optic, reflex sights help amazingly from long range. Let's say somebody is head glitching a crate. You can now tackle him effectively from long range and get that free headshot. Quick draw is great for rapid engagements for multiple people at close range. And also grip 1, which increases your accuracy of the already accurate ICR. Grip 2 is going to help reduce flinch during your gunfight. So that's going to help at long range and sometimes mid to close range depending on your opponent's aim and accuracy. Let's move on to the gear next. Acoustic sensor. Now, the acoustic sensor is very misleading because it says enemy movements are easier to hear. Now, that's not entirely true. It is halfway true. You do hear them louder, so it is kind of like awareness from Black Ops 3. But it doesn't mention for some reason that there's another effect to it. And the other effect to it is if you're playing a core mode where there's radar, or you're playing hardcore and you happen to have UAV up, then you're able to kind of effectively see the direction of where the opponent is facing. And it's a pretty wide range. If the person doesn't have dead silence, it reveals you reveals you from pretty far messed up distance. I'm thinking that's gonna get a nerf soon, but we'll see. It really helps you get the jump in core. You just kind of know where people are gonna be. I think it's really unfair, but we'll really see how that's gonna play out, and that's why we're gonna be using it simply because it helps you counter body armor effectively. It helps you counter pretty much anybody trying to get kill streaks with their comsec. Stim shot, it helps you take them out quick because you know where they're going to be. They're not going to have time for that heal. And the only one it doesn't really, counter is equipment charge directly. Indirectly, it might, but, that's up for opinion and debate. So, now perk 1, Engineer, we're going to be using Engineer because we need to know where those mesh mines are. Those are very, very common. You don't want to run into that and lose your streak trying to flank. It's happened many times to me, and that's why I have it. But on top of that, too, let's say you see 2 mesh mines and you're in the spawn and you're 100 points off your streak. You shoot both of those mesh mines, you're getting 50 points a mesh mine, and that's going to net you your streaks, the points that you needed, so that's great. But on top of that, if you're running care package as a score streak, it allows you to re-roll it, which is great. So you have another shot at getting something better. If you didn't like what was in your package, or you're just not good with using it, you know what I mean? So perk 2, Gung Ho is, I feel like, a necessity for any assault rifle, and simply because it lets you get back into the engagement faster while sprinting. Kind of why I put Quick Draw on the attachment too, because perk 2, Gung Ho, and Quick Draw, they work together very well to kind of get the drop on your enemy when you're jumping around a corner or, you're returning from sprint. So that's pretty much why it's there. And last but not least, we have Ghost. Ghost is just going to protect you from the constant spam of UAV from care packages and ComSec, DOM captures, and all that. So you're not going to have to worry about UAVs as long as you're consistently moving. But if you stop moving and you begin to kind of slow down and you're not sprinting, you will show up even if you're walking, and you will show up if you're not moving. The only times you don't show up when those things are not true is when you're activating a kill streak or when you're planting or defusing a bomb in a mode like search and destroy. So it's it's useful, but you really gotta pay attention and keep moving if you hear a UAV up, or you're gonna show up. So that's kind of why this class is really effective. It balances out a lot of the play styles found in this game. Um, if you couple it with a certain specialist, now I'm gonna throw a couple out there, Recon, Ajax, you're gonna be in their spawn for days. There's not much they can do, especially if you have a great team. So I hope you really enjoyed this class setup video, and if you're having a hard time, I hope you find your way through the game, and I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up and a like if you found it helpful. Thanks guys for watching.